Hello, worms. Nintendo is a piece of shit company. I hate working for them, so I'm gonna leak everything. First off, Smash Brothers. Fighters Pass 2 was already off to a shitty start with Ninjara and Geno. Fighter 3 will be Doomguy from the Duke Nukem series. He will primarily use the Super Shotgun and his sword. Smash is doomed. As for other characters in the past, we will also be getting a new Pokemon rep as well as both Dante and Virgil from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Next up, Zelda. Nintendo has recently released Breath of the Wild 2, but they've been secretly working on Breath of the Wild 3 the whole time. It's been under the codename Zelda 35 because it rhymes with Zelda CDI. The game was originally planned for release in 2018 to capitalize on the hype following Breath of the Wild's release. The game will follow Link and Zelda on their love quest. They are searching for a Ganon-free Hyrule. Zelda 35 will not be the only Zelda game releasing in 2021 though. Nintendo is planning a Super Mario 3D All-Star style collection for the Zelda franchise called The Legend of Zelda Triforce Collection. The collection will include Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess HD, and Ocarina of Time 3D. Majora's Mask will be the Super Mario Galaxy 2 of the Zelda series. They will also release Skyward Sword on the Switch separately, and it's not Skyward Sword HD.
I was like, and I was...
Nintendo has been hard at work on Metroid Prime 4, but that hasn't stopped them from working on other Metroid projects. You see, 2021 is also the 35th anniversary of the Metroid franchise. Just kidding. Moving on to everyone's favorite JRPG series, Pokemon. Game Freak recently moved into the same building as Nintendo, and they've been working very closely with them on 2021's mainline Pokemon games, as well as a couple of spin-off titles. New Pokemon Snap is coming in spring 2021, and they're also making a new Pokemon Ranger game. I don't know much about this one. As for the mainline games, they will release Pokemon Wood Chips and Pokemon Tire Chunks in fall 2021, alongside a special edition model Switch Pro that features the box legendaries on it. The legendary Pokemon of this region are a beaver and a broken down truck, and it's actually the truck that Mew was hiding under in the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow games. The new games will take place in the Clifton region, a region full of nothing but playgrounds. The new starter Pokemon are a lawnmower, a bottle of water, and a stack of CDs. They heard the complaints from Sword and Shield and gave in. In terms of third-party offerings, Nintendo will have a very strong 2021. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 will be remastered for the Nintendo Switch in the spring, and GTA 5 Premium Edition will release shortly after the January 11th Nintendo Direct. We will also see Final Fantasy VII Remake Parts 1 and 2 release on the Switch in summer 2021, as well as Final Fantasy XV Royal Edition. Square Enix will also be releasing every Kingdom Hearts game on the Switch, as well as a completely new title in the series in Q3 2021. These will all immediately explode your Switch as soon as... These will all explode your Switch immediately upon launching the game. Nintendo will also be launching the Switch Pro sometime this year. It will reportedly be as strong as the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One launch consoles, so Switch users will no longer have to deal with having inferior ports of new AAA titles. Will the ports of Red Dead 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Kingdom Hearts 3 explode the Switch Pro as well? Yes, and the Switch Pro is bigger, so that means we're getting more shrapnel and a bigger boom. In addition, they bought Toby Fox. Hopefully the Nintendo ninjas don't get me. There are ninjas outside my house. Oh, fuck!